want to give you a few quick and simple tips on how to testify to win at your next trial. Let's go through the basics. Rule number one, the most important thing when you testify is eye contact. Eye contact is a sign that you are telling the truth. So you want to maintain the eye contact with the jurors when you testify. So what I recommend, you swivel your chair so you're facing them, and you pick one or two of the jurors who are about your age, maybe your gender, male, female, and you make eye contact with them throughout your testimony. What you try to avoid is looking up at the sky, looking down at the ground, or looking away. Those are telltale signs that you are lying. Their nonverbal communication is everything. Now, your hands and body language. Keep your hands on your knees, but don't fold your arms like this. This is a defensive posture right here. Nonverbal communication is everything. If you're covering your mouth or something like this, that's a sign that you're hiding the truth. Keep your hands down. You can use them to make a point, emphasize a point. The other thing that you want to do is really connect and bond with the jurors. How do you do that? By being genuine and real. So the best example I can give you is to tell stories. The jurors are not going to remember anything that you say. Just remember that. What will they remember? If you tell stories. Stories are memorable. Everything that you hear, they will remember a story. And if you want to illustrate a point, tell a story. In one of our trials, for example, our client who lost his wife in childbirth told the story about how they were at their wedding reception in Pennsylvania and everyone had left, the band stopped playing, there's no one there, and he and his wife went to the band and said, "We want to pay you some extra money so that you keep playing just for my wife and I while we dance," with no one there. And he paid him money and they sort of embraced and danced. It was such a beautiful story. These stories are compelling and memorable. That's what makes a difference. Anything that you can anchor, a photograph, an object. If you're talking about a little child who suffered an injury or died, you might show them their baseball photograph of them on their baseball team. Anything that can bring home the point visually as opposed to verbally, you want to emphasize these points. And most importantly, when the defense attorney comes on to you with cross-examination, is they're rude, obnoxious, and sometimes they are, you just have to relax and smile. Be nice. Be nice is the rule, because if you fight back and if you start arguing with the defense attorney, they're winning. That's exactly what the defense attorney wants you to do. But if you're nice and you smile at them and you say, "Nice to see you again," they'll be like, "Oh, this is horrible." The jurors will bond with you. They will connect with you. If you share stories of your life that show vulnerability or weakness, that creates a bond of credibility with the jurors. Really important too, read your deposition transcript, because if you deviate, if your testimony is inconsistent with your deposition testimony, even a little bit, the defense attorney will make it sound like you're making the whole story up. It's all a sham. So read your deposition, go over it over and over again, because even the slightest inconsistency between your trial testimony and your deposition testimony can really hurt. Keep in mind, the jurors are watching you inside the courtroom, but also outside the courtroom. When you walk up from the parking lot to the courthouse, there's jurors there that are watching you, and they're observing you, and they're making assessments of you. If you go outside the courtroom and you're a smoker, you don't want to be seen smoking, because they're going to draw bad, negative inferences of you. That person doesn't care for their health because they smoke. They're watching your interaction with your attorney. Do they like each other? Are they nice? Things of that nature. So just be aware that when the lights are off in your courtroom, the lights are still on with the jurors. They're still seeing you and they're responding to you. Those are my best tips for winning your next case in your trial testimony. If you like the video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you write a comment, I will reply, and I'll see you next time.